This is Danny with QuadLugs, and this is a short video on a new build that I'm working on. And we're going to be mounting a gimbal, and it's going to be the type that hangs down right here. And we'll have some flight footage of that whenever that's done, and hopefully in the next couple of days I'll have it mounted. We have one coming in right now, and it's the inexpensive ones. It's actually coming from Amazon, and it's good enough to hold a GoPro, and that's about it. But we'll have some footage on that as soon as we get it mounted and up. I'll also have some flight footage of this tomorrow. We're going to take it out and see what it can do, and a few things that we're doing different here. And this is something, again, this is the neat part about QuadLugs. You can try things. If you have a 350 or a 480, or actually any of our frame kits, or if you've just bought the lugs and you furnish your own wood, you can take them apart and do anything you want with them. And that's the good thing about this. You can play around with it. You can fly one. You can then take it apart and have an idea, try it. Doesn't work out, does work out, doesn't matter. You can take it apart and redo it again. I've never been a big fan of the high legs, but hey, we'll try it, see what it looks like, see how it works. What I've done too is also on this one, we have a pad on each side. We're going to have a battery over here and a battery here. So we'll be able to carry two batteries, and this we'll be able to carry, we're going to try with 2200s, the 33s, and then a couple of 6000s to see what kind of flight times we get out of it. And as with all QuadLugs, again, you can adjust the motor arm angles, in 15-degree increments to, a little bit better, or to fine-tune the flight performance of your multi-rotor. This one I have at 60 degrees from the front back on both the front and the back. We'll see how that works. But anyway, this is something we're going to try, and I'm using the Q brain on this, and I haven't tidied up the wires at the bottom yet. I want to fly it first, and then I can tidy that up a little bit. And again, we have a huge platform at the bottom, and it's like, wow, I think it's hang on one second, let me get something to measure with, and we'll just see. But it's like, what is that, 8 inches by 6.5 inches. So it's 8 inches wide, 6.5 inches long. So it's a good sized platform. The neat thing that's happening too whenever you start doing this is that you open up this center part. And if you spread this out, the framing out, and you go all the way to the end of this, if you wanted to, on this particular one, the batteries can then be mounted at the bottom, here and here, and you could still carry two batteries on it, and your ESC could be in the middle, with the Q brain, or you could put 4 of them here or 4 of them on the arms, and actually have even more room if you did that. But with using the Q brain on this one, you can still have your ESC here, battery here, and then when you move this framing out to the edge right here, you can see that this cavity in the middle gets huge. I mean, you could have, approximately, 6 3/4, 7 inches of cavity in here to either haul electronics or anything you wanted to haul in it, really. So you'd have a huge area right here for you know, hauling things, be completely open so you could do anything you wanted with it. That's pretty unique. You know, again, with QuadLugs, you control all that. If you have an idea, you can make it happen, and that's pretty cool with this. And not only once, but many, many times over. So, you know, whatever you do you can try it, see how it is, and you can change it again. That's the neat thing about this. A little wood, a little time, a little imagination, and it's amazing what you can do with these. But anyway, you know, it's we're gonna try moving these after we fly this a while. We're gonna go ahead and move this framing out to the edge here on either side and open up this cavity in the middle and see just how much room we have in there and some of the things that we might be able to do with it. But anyway, just wanted to show it to you. It's kind of quick. Actually just put it together today. So just wanted to show it to you, and we'll have some flight footage, maybe even this afternoon yet. And if I do, I'll, you know, post it tomorrow and show you this thing flying. But it was just interesting. It's something I thought about, and you know, we have another gimbal coming in, and I think it was like, you know, 90 bucks. And I've never been, like I said, a fan of it hanging down, but I want to try it on this one and just see how it works. And it should be out of everything right here, out of the way. But anyway, quick one, wanted to show it to you. We'll follow up. And that's the try it out. It really flies well. Anyway, got a couple other things coming up. I'm gonna show you something that's in the works right now, and it's really unique. And this is a prototype, very rough prototype, but it's coming together. We're gonna have some pretty neat things on it. But this is a full EPP body. The QuadLugs is being used as a skeleton inside the EPP. Very minor framing inside, and this thing is really neat. Thing about it, we're gonna have some designs coming up on that that it just pretty much blow your mind. It's pretty much unlimited what the bodies can look like. But anyway, still very much in the raw coming up. Lots of new things coming out. Keep us, please subscribe, keep us in mind, and we'll talk to you soon. This is Dina with QuadLugs.